Alrighty, what is going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and of course, welcome on back to another episode of WWE 2K14 Universe Mode. Today, of course, it is pay-per-view event time, as it is time for the superstars and divas to put on a clinic as we head off to No Way Out. My, oh my, oh my. So, of course, we're going to open up the show with the Intercontinental Championship as Chris Jericho will be defending once again and for the last time against Roman Reigns. Of course, this was the match where after multiple assaults by Roman Reigns on Chris Jericho outside of wrestling events. I mean, Roman Reigns assaulted Jericho in the airport. He's attacked him in the hotel rooms. He's attacked him on the way to his vehicle plenty of times. And it was as a result of that that Jericho said, "This is your last chance against me. I'm going to give you one last title shot, and I'm going to make you tap out once again. No excuses, no disqualification. This is an Extreme Rules contest, and it is Jericho versus Reigns." And Reigns now with a big right hand opens it up, and now look at that big diving elbow right to the top of the temple of Chris Jericho. Of course, a lot of people saying that Roman Reigns has been very, very cowardly. Roman Reigns has said the words "I quit" when he faced off against Chris Jericho. And since then, Roman Reigns has been on a bit of a crazy Lala streak. I mean, the guy has been going berserk, attacking Jericho in absolutely brutal manners. And now, Roman Reigns obviously wants that Intercontinental Championship back. A lot of people were very, very high on Roman Reigns, saying that he was going to be a future World Heavyweight Champion, and he might still be. But of course, after he said the words "I quit" against Jericho, many people said that he's not quite ready yet. He's still a rookie. And a lot of people started to not believe in the hype of Roman Reigns. Then, on top of all that, it didn't help the fact that Roman Reigns has lost on several other occasions to Chris Jericho when the title was on the line. And then now that's how we got here, where Roman Reigns has been on a brutal streak. And look at that, drops Jericho's head on the steel steps there. My goodness, Roman Reigns is seriously turned into quite a monster as of late. I mean, as physical as he was. But a lot of people were saying that, of course, once Roman Reigns encounters challenges and difficulties in his career, because everything has been quite smooth sailing for Reigns since he was a part of the Shield. However, now that he's separated himself as of late and has been competing in singles contests, look at that belly-to-belly suplex, a lot of people have said that Roman Reigns has shown his true colors, and when the going gets tough, Roman Reigns has cracked. And since then, Roman Reigns has been trying to prove all these people wrong. And look at this now, the fans, oh, what the... Roman Reigns just got a guitar from a fan here. And look at this. Oh, Chris Jericho with a beautiful counter. Good timing on that. And now look at this elbow. The big elbow there from Roman Reigns. And now look at this. Oh, he's got Jericho with a guitar. And another shot right to the temple. Oh my God, Chris Jericho's bleeding. Oh, Chris Jericho's been busted wide open here. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this now. Reigns with a steel chair. And another shot right to the temple. That's an illegal blow, but the referee cannot do anything about it because this is an Extreme Rules match. There are no rules. And look at this now, Jericho and Reigns. Jericho and Reigns here. Oh my God, that chair is on the ground. So look at this, look at these shots right to the open wound. Right to the open wound goes Roman Reigns. My goodness, what's he looking for down underneath the ring? And look at this now. Oh, he swings and Jericho counters with a big dropkick right to the back. He's got him there. And now look at this, Roman Reigns not allowing Jericho to get a weapon of his own. Uh-oh, and look at this now. And now, oh, Roman Reigns misses. He's got the kendo stick, but Roman Reigns with the Superman punch as a counter. My goodness, the Superman punch right to the temple, right to that wound, right to that busted wide open head of Chris Jericho. Oh my God, Jericho might have some broken ribs at this point. And look at this now. And now Roman Reigns right in front of us here. Roman Reigns right in front of us, setting up this table. And look at this, Jericho, the veteran, trying to get away, trying to create a bit of distance between himself and Roman Reigns. I think all of us are shocked by how physical Reigns really is. He's truly been a monster since the beginning of this match. This is a very, very, very different Roman Reigns. Not the kind of Roman Reigns we have seen so far over the last few weeks. This is a way, way different competitor. Look at this now, Roman Reigns with a spear off the announce table. My goodness, Reigns with that spear. And look at this, he's got the candlestick again. And he's just whacking. Oh my goodness, Jericho is completely out of it. Look at this. Roman Reigns just absolutely brutalizing Chris Jericho here. And Roman Reigns with another Superman punch there. Oh my God, look at this. Chris Jericho is literally unconscious. My goodness. Roman, what the heck? He's got a ladder now. He's got a ladder, lady. Oh, and look at this though. Jericho showing the heart of a champion. Truly showing that he really does belong being a champion. Yes, he batters Reigns with a big shot there. He tosses the ladder into the ring. And now Reigns goes for the spear. He misses it. Jericho with a good counter. And Reigns is confused now. He's in La La Land. Oh my God. Twisting neckbreaker there from Jericho. And now Jericho with a nice shot right to the back. Roman Reigns trying to create a little bit of space here. He's trying to create a little bit of space. And there's that spear. And there's that spear out of nowhere. Roman Reigns just cut Chris Jericho in half. My goodness. What the heck is Reigns doing here? What is Reigns doing here? Oh my God, look at this now. Roman Reigns going for something big there. Nice counter there from Jericho. Oh, and the big elbow right to the temple. Jericho answering with a temple of his own. Sorry, with an elbow of his own. Uh-oh, and look at this now. Jericho trying to keep this fight in the ring. I think he's realizing that the strength advantage, the way that he can counter and negate that is by keeping the fight within the ring. And that seems like something that he's trying to maintain here. And look at this now. Chris Jericho with an elbow right to the temple in front of us here. Oh my goodness. Oh my God, look at this. Jericho's going to powerbomb him. Jericho's going to powerbomb him. Nice counter. Oh my goodness. Nice counter there from Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns with a beautifully timed counter there. And look at this now. Reigns. Oh, Reigns swings and he misses. And he misses again. And now Jericho with a bulldog. Nicely done there. But Roman Reigns still fighting off. And look at this now. Now Roman Reigns with a couple of shots of his own. Goes for the dropkick. Misses that. And now it's Jericho again. Back in control again. Trying to get this fight in the ring. Roman Reigns being very, very smart about trying to do the opposite of that. And keep the fight outside the ring. Obviously kind of capitalizing on his strength advantage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is bad. This is bad. Oh. Nice counter though. Jericho's still in this. Jericho. Oh. He eats a boot right to the gut. And then a dropkick from Roman Reigns. And now look at this Reigns. He's got that kendo stick again. I have got to believe that at this point Jericho's got some broken ribs. This is incredible. The fact that Jericho is still getting up is absolutely astonishing. Look at these shots from Reigns. Oh my God, look at that big elbow though. Jericho with a beautiful counter. Nicely done there. Oh, Jericho. Jericho, he's got him. He's got him. He's got him in trouble. He's got him in trouble. And Reigns, it won't help. It won't help. Just tap it. I mean, oh my God. Roman Reigns is in big trouble here. Because Jericho can hold this on for as long as he wants. I was going to say that it won't help if there was a count out or anything like that. Because there is no count out. This is an Extreme Rules match. Oh my God. Look at this now. Reigns bouncing off the steel post. Oh my goodness. Roman Reigns. All that fight that he has put up. All that fight that he has put up. And look at this now. Oh, Jericho with a counter. Beautifully timed counter. My goodness. Can he get him? He got him. He got him again. Chris Jericho just defeated Roman Reigns with a beautifully, impeccably timed counter there. My, oh my, oh my. Holy mackerel. What a match, ladies and gentlemen. And just when we thought that this was going to be the night of Roman Reigns. Look at this. Look at this timing right here. Look, Reigns goes for the spear. Misses it. The counter, the roll-up, the 1, the 2, the 3. Roman Reigns gets pinned by Chris Jericho once again. A bloodied, beaten Chris Jericho. And Roman Reigns literally cannot believe this. We head off to our next contest of the night, however, which I believe is going to be Kane versus Dolph Ziggler, from what I recall. I could be wrong about that. Which will, of course, determine the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. So, of course, we know that Jericho is the champion now, still the champion. And it will be Kane and Ziggler who go at it to figure out who will be the challenger for the belt. And look at this now, big dropkick there from Dolph Ziggler, nicely timed there. Uh-oh, nice counter there from Kane, though. Oh, and then big clothesline right to the back of the neck. And look at this now, Dolph Ziggler, though. He's had a couple of bad weeks as of late. Look at that, nicely done there. Good super kick from Dolph. Of course, Dolph Ziggler has had a few months, I should say, not just weeks, where his career has really kind of been going up and down, up and down. And that's something that, having talked to him backstage, he has said that he wants to get his career back on track, focus, and deliver an show everybody that he is really the best performer on the roster, and he is deserving of a title shot opportunity. And he said that the best way to get there first is becoming Intercontinental Champion. Nice splash there on Kane, and then earning himself a shot at the gold, the main gold, on either Raw or SmackDown. And now look at this, Ziggler. Oh, nice counter there from Kane, and then the big leg drop. And look at this, though, Ziggler. Look at this, Ziggler showing a lot of heart. Big rights, lefts, finishes it off with a drop kick. And now Dolph Ziggler's got Kane up. Oh, he eats a big elbow. Couldn't keep him up there for too long. Again, the strength advantage, very similar dynamic to our opening contest, which of course has a lot of power and size versus speed and agility. And then of course, in the case of the first matchup, it was agility and speed that won between Roman Reigns and Chris Jericho. And experience, I guess, was a big factor there, because Roman Reigns making a very big rookie error. Look at that! Dolph Ziggler with a beautiful inverted power slam. The cover here from Dolph. He only gets himself a 1 count. The dropkick, though, drops Kane back down. And now Dolph off the ropes. Oh, into the elbow drop. Kane, however, good timing for Kane there. Again, counters that. Oh, and look at this. Dolph Ziggler showing a little bit of that amateur wrestling background of his. Nice elbow drop from Dolph. The cover, the 1, the 2. Of course, a lot of people were very, very supportive of Dolph Ziggler when he won the World Heavyweight Championship against Del Rio. He then suffered a concussion, which has sent his career spiraling. Look at that neck breaker, sorry, jaw breaker, I should say. And then the cover again from Dolph. Dolph really trying to be very, very much active with the covers, trying to keep the covers going, trying to force Kane to work, obviously. He's forcing Kane to have to kick out, and obviously wasting Kane's energy, because I think that Dolph is doing that very, very smartly, because Kane is very, very dangerous and explosive at all times. But if he can avoid the early on barrage and generate enough damage to avoid Kane. Oh, look at this. Nice famouser there from, of course, Dolph Ziggler. Beautifully done there. And look at this DDT now. Dolph with the DDT. And it looks like Dolph, he's telling him to get up. He's telling Kane to get up. And look at this now. He's got the zigzag on the outside. Now he just needs to get Kane in the ring. If he can get Kane in the ring, he can end this match. Oh my God, what is Dolph doing here? Oh, the knee's driven right to the gut. And I think the Dolph is realizing that the referee is about to count him out. Dolph is trying to make his way into the ring. So is Kane. It looks like Dolph realized that he could have got a count out victory there. He's about to take advantage of that. Very smart there. Of course, why not? I mean, it's a much smarter decision than to suffer a lot of damage. My goodness, is Dolph Ziggler on tonight. This is ridiculous. He's done such a tremendous job of reversing most of the offense generated by Kane. He's doing an absolutely tremendous job of keeping Kane down and forcing Kane to work at his pace. And look at this, though. A move like that can change the momentum of the entire match, as Kane lands a ginormous belly-to-belly suplex and then a DDT right after that. Imagine all that weight and all that velocity as Kane runs at you, grabs your neck, and drives it right into the mat. My goodness, that must be quite a painful trip down. And look at this now. Kane covers Dolph, but Dolph showing a little bit of experience there, showing that he is just as experienced, showing that signs of an experienced performer, I should say, as he grabs the rope. Obviously does not need to waste a lot of energy to kick out. Instead, he opts out to hit the rope. And look at this now. Dolph Ziggler trying to get out of this. Oh, it looks like Kane just kind of gives up on that submission there. Probably didn't see that he's going to make Dolph Ziggler tap out. Oh, look at this though. Beautiful counter. The cover. 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Only a 1 count there. That was very similar to Chris Jericho versus Roman Reigns. And look at this now. Dolph. And this is the kind of thing that a lot of people have said that Dolph Ziggler has got to do a lot less of, because you can see it right there. This is the type of stuff that costs him matches. This is the type of stuff that costs him his opportunities. But he has told me himself that he wouldn't be himself if he didn't do the showboating. That's a part of his shtick. That's a part of what gets him ticking. That's a part of what makes people like Dolph Ziggler, is the fact that he is so cocky, so brash, so confident in himself and his abilities. However, oftentimes it is that cockiness that has cost him opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. And look at this now. Kane's got him. Uh-oh. Kane's got him in big trouble here. He just ragdolls the body, nearly the lifeless body of Dolph Ziggler. Oh, look at this now. Look at this though. The claw right to the face. Oh my goodness. We've seen Kane defeat many opponents with this submission before. He's just driving, squeezing the skull. The brain of Dolph Ziggler must be closing in Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, he might just go unconscious here. He might just truly go unconscious here. And look at this now, Dolph. Uh-oh. Dolph Ziggler's in big trouble. And this is what I said, that Kane, he might just need one move to finish off the entire match. And I have to believe that this is it. This has got to be over. This has got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Kane is victorious here tonight. But I have to say, what a fight Dolph Ziggler put up. What a matchup Dolph Ziggler had wrestled here. And again, you saw that it was that showboating, that show-off personality that cost him. That is the one moment when he took his eyes off the ball, when he took his eyes off the game, and it was Kane who then took advantage. And then we saw this right here. There's not a lot of people who can kick out of that, as he just elevates him up to the rafters practically, and then drives him down with that absolutely ferocious choke slam. And there's Kane over the lifeless body of Dolph Ziggler, who truly cannot believe that he lost here tonight. And I think many of the WWE Universe members also do not believe that. Because again, he wrestled such a spectacular match. I really thought that he had the matchup won there, and then just that one mistake when he should have zagged. He zigged when he should have zagged, so to speak, and no pun intended to his finishing maneuver, but still. Okay, you see, this is why I had to exit, because I knew that this would happen. I don't know why that match is there. It's not supposed to be there. As are these matches. What is this? Why is Tensai versus Titus O'Neil here? Oh my goodness. This drives me crazy. Something's wrong with WWE Universe mode, obviously. It's just really frustrating. Because it has happened to me so often at this point that I'm like, why is this happening? I don't understand it, you know? Okay, so first off, we needed to get our tag title. Well, we had the Lita match. Okay, so tag titles, Wyatt versus, of course, The Shield. So we've got the Wyatts there. And then we need to grab the Shield members, Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Okay, there we are. So we've got those fellas. So that's one of the matchups that we need. Right, we're going to go ahead and save that. Now we got Lita versus, it's supposed to be Lita versus Layla, which is somewhat strange as to why it wasn't Lita versus Layla. So we've got Lita, and then Layla. There we are. Oh my goodness, I feel so embarrassed about this, because it's like, I booked the show in a proper way, and then again, things don't save for some reason. In between matches, it usually happens, which is very bizarre. Okay, it's supposed to be Ryback versus Sheamus, not Damian Sandow. So we've got Ryback versus Sheamus, fella. There we are. So we've got that nice and booked. And let's see. Okay, then this is supposed to be... specialty title match, Bray Wyatt versus Triple H. Oh, whoops. I forgot. Bray Wyatt versus Triple H in a steel cage, of course. There's Bray. There's H. Okay, that's good. It's very good indeed. Okay, we're going to go ahead and save that. And then finally, our main event of the evening is, of course, going to be for the World Heavyweight Championship. Whoops. Yeah, okay, good. Customize freely. For the World Heavyweight Championship, it will, of course, be Mr. Antonio Cesaro, or Cesaro, if you just want to call him that, defending his belt against Daniel Bryan, which should be quite an amazing contest indeed. Okay. Where's D. Bryan? There he is. All right, very nice. So we've got our whole show booked, which is lovely. Okay. Or rebooked. All right, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to go ahead and simulate the Eric Rowan and Luke Harper versus Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose match, just because we've seen it so many times that I don't really want to play through it. Plus, I want to try to keep the video under an hour long. That's my goal, but we'll see how it goes. Alrighty, so as you can see, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, once again, the Wyatts, when the belts were on the line, when it was for all the marbles, it was the Wyatts who were able to succeed tonight, as Eric Rowan was able to pin Seth Rollins to the Shield. Of course, the Shield showing a little bit of turmoil after the match. Couldn't believe that they didn't win this after going week in and week out, defeating the Wyatts back-to-back. They weren't able to do so when the titles were on the line. And then we move on, ladies and gentlemen, to Lita versus Layla. And I know some of you guys are going to say, why don't you simulate the Divas match? That would be more like, why don't you just do that? Well, for me, I don't know. I think that the Divas need more attention, obviously, because they barely get to wrestle. And on the last pay-per-view, we simulated the Divas match. So I feel like it would be unfair to do that for 2 pay-per-views in a row. Alrighty. So very similar situation to Chris Jericho and Roman Reigns is, of course, here between Lita and Layla. Layla has wanted an opportunity. She has said that she has been practicing and training and has been performing far better, and all of us can definitely see that. However, the returning Lita has been absolutely unstoppable as of late, and nobody seems to be able to defeat Lita, who was able to take that belt away from AJ at WrestleMania all the way back about 3 months ago. Or, yeah, 3 months ago. And look at this now. Oh, nice shots there. Nice shots from Layla right to the temple of Lita. And look at this. Lita trying to create a little bit of distance. It looks like she got rocked by those elbows. And look at this. Nice counter. Good maneuver here. Layla trying to slow down the pace of the match. Doing a good job of doing that. And look at this now. Layla doing a really great job of maintaining control so far. Nice scoop slam. Uh-oh. Look at this. The champion's a bit of trouble here. Maybe in a lot of trouble. As the big bulldog there. Nice. And look at this. No, Layla gets her neck practically ripped off her shoulders with that furiously powerful clothesline. And look at this now. Lita, who has said that she's literally going to go undefeated till next WrestleMania and then retire. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that's Lita's goals. When I've talked to her, she just told me that this is going to be her goal, is to go undefeated for 1 more year and then retire undefeated as champion. And obviously hold that belt for the longest amount possible. Nice tilt-a-whirl slam there. And now Lita with the cover, hook of the leg, the 1. And that's one of those things that you saw. Layla did not go for even 1 cover, showing you that an experienced performer would have gone for that nice monkey flip there from Lita. Sorry, pardon me. The cover again from Lita. It's a 1 count there again. However, again, she's forcing Layla to work. She's forcing Layla to waste energy for every single one of those kickouts. When you've got your opponent's shoulders down, they have to exert energy to kick out. And it's obviously very, very smart of Lita to force Layla to do so. Oh, look at this now. Nice counter as... Whoa, we've got like triplets in the background there. Sorry, look at that. Do you see that girl with the blonde hair? There's like 4 of them next to one another. That's so weird. Sorry. Just weird, oddballish thing there. Okay, uh-oh. The big slap there, and look at this now, Lita, and the big clothesline from Lita as well. Nicely done by Lita, and now Lita off the ropes. Nicely done, beautiful springboard moonsault, the cover, the 1. My goodness, that was absolutely phenomenal, and there are very few, and in fact, I would venture as far as to say that there's only 1 female performer that takes as much risk as Lita does. I mean, this is incredible, incredible stuff. The maneuvers that she manages to pull off are second to none. Nice hit scissors takedown there from Lita, who's now heading off the ropes again, and a nice stomp there right to the neck of Layla. Oh, but look at this now. Layla with the big right hand. We saw Lita deliver this same maneuver to Layla last month. My goodness, nicely done. The big superplex from Layla. The big superplex maneuver. Uh-oh. And look at this now, Layla, neck breaker. Oh, God, did you see the way Layla... Oh, my God. Oh, that was a really bad landing. That was a really bad landing for the champion there. The champion might be in big trouble here. And the champion trying to make a little bit of space. The leg drop misses. And then, uh-oh. Layla is fired up. And Lita might be in big trouble here. Uh-oh. Oh, look at this. There it is. There's that head kick. This has got to be over. Oh, my God. Layla wins. Layla pins. Layla just pinned the brand. Oh, my God. Sorry. I'm so confused because both of their names start with an L. And it's really difficult for me to say it. I'm like, Layla, Lita. Which one is it? But tonight, finally, Layla defeats Lita. And just when we all thought that Lita was unstoppable, Layla tonight is victorious and becomes the brand new Divas champion. My, oh my, oh my. That was an intriguing matchup indeed, I have to admit. That was quite an intriguing matchup. Speaking of intriguing matchups, however, we move on to the next contest of the night, which will, of course, be a United States Championship match as Ryback faces off against Sheamus. This is one of those matches where it's just two trains heading on the same set of tracks, and they're going to collide, and we'll see which one stays on tracks and which one flies off, because this is just two powerhouses in Ryback and, of course, also Sheamus going at it one-on-one. Look at this now. Ryback. Oh, nice headbutt. Ryback has been very, very impressive as of late. He's really got himself back together. He's been very, very focused. The crowd has started to support him once again, and Ryback has been performing up to par to when he was just coming up, to the WWE roster. And, well, a lot of people have been fed to Ryback as of late. And a lot of people are saying that Ryback should be deserving of the next, if he is victorious against Sheamus here tonight. Nice suplex from Ryback. If he's victorious here tonight, he should be earning himself a World Heavyweight Championship shot or a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity against either Daniel Bryan or Antonio Cesaro at the next pay-per-view. However, he first needs to get through Sheamus. And if he delivers maneuvers like that, I think that he's going to be well on his way to doing so. Look at this, though. Sheamus countering his Ryback's belly-to-belly with his own. Nicely done there. Of course, Sheamus also, just like Ryback, as of late, has been kind of in a weird position in his career. Obviously, started off just like Ryback, went right to the main event position, and then since then has been having a really difficult time earning an opportunity for the belt, for the main titles, I should say, and has really kind of been stuck in limbo. And Ryback has been doing a really great job of getting back on track with becoming United States Champion. And then, of course, since then, he's done an absolutely tremendous job of staying competitive, taking on all comers, and being a very, very big challenge for all of his opponents. And he's done a really tremendous job of obviously keeping the title. Look at that throw. My God. He just ragdolled Sheamus. And now finally Ryback with the first cover of the match after that absolutely ferocious throw. My goodness, that was so much power generated in that move. You could just see the torque on the hips. That was ridiculous. So much power generated by Ryback. Look at this, the Ryback with just a slam. Just runs right into Sheamus. Now look at this cover again. And once again, Ryback, goes for the big rights here. Look at this, trying to generate a little bit of offense to Sheamus now. Oh, nicely done there. Good suplex there from Sheamus. And Sheamus got him in trouble. Maybe not. Maybe not. I spoke too early. And look at this now. Ryback wants to bring Sheamus right back into the ring. Ryback off the ropes. Oh, nice elbow drop there. And look at these chops now. The crowd wooing along with Ryback. But of course, a lot of people also say that Ryback has brought a lot of prestige back to the United States Championship. A title that has been very poorly looked after as of late by all its title holders. Kind of forgot about how valuable it is. My God, Ryback just decapitating Sheamus with that absolutely ferocious meat hook clothesline. And look at this now, Ryback. He screams, "Feed me more." The crowd is going bananas. He's got Sheamus up. If he nails this, this has got to be it. Look at this now, Ryback with the shell shock. My God. How much power does Ryback have? My goodness, the 1, the 2, the 3. Ryback truly does rule tonight. And there you can see right in the front row, the big hungry, one of Ryback's loyal supporters there. And I really have to say, it's really hard to argue against Ryback being the next challenger for the World Heavyweight Championship at this point. Of course, it does put the title picture in a weird position because, well, he's holding the United States belt, or the United States Championship, and he would be challenging for the World Heavyweight title, which obviously puts at risk the situation that we're going to have two titles being held by one man, kind of offering less opportunities on the SmackDown brand. However, I guess that will be something that will be resolved by the shareholders and board of directors as well as the general managers of the WWE. But with that being said, we move on to the next match of the night, which is, of course, a very, very serious contest, a very, very important match within the landscape of the WWE, as the WWE Championship will be held, or will be up for grabs, I should say, sorry about that, as Bray Wyatt, the new champion, the current champion, will be defending against Triple H. However, this match will be held within the confines of a steel cage. And I have to say, Bray Wyatt is literally the only other guy except for The Undertaker, where when he arrives at the arena, there's an eerie feeling. Everybody gets that kind of, there's just this weird, creepy energy in the air when Bray Wyatt's here. And it's no different here tonight as Bray Wyatt with a big elbow right to Triple H. Of course, Triple H hit Bray Wyatt, I should say, with his pedigree on Monday Night Raw and was unable to pin Bray. Bray actually kicked out of that. And a lot of people after that saying that Triple H can't defeat Bray Wyatt. He's simply not in a good enough shape, and at this point, Triple H is too old. Bray Wyatt is the new generation. Triple H needs to accept it. My God, Triple H is definitely going to have to accept it if he gets driven into the steel cage like that a couple more times. My goodness, Bray Wyatt with a ferocious shot. Look at that. My goodness, he is so physical. It is just incredible how physical this dude is. He is just such a menace. I mean, literally, he will run you over. Look at this, though. Triple H still showing signs of life early on here with a nice back suplex. And look at this, though. Counter from Bray. And then a big clothesline. Or a shoulder tackle. My apologies about that. And look at this, though. Bray Wyatt's got him in a headlock. Ooh, nice counter by Triple H. Oh, he drives his head right into the ropes. My God, Bray Wyatt's face just rubbing against those ropes there. And look at this, though. Bray, this is a very fast-paced match. So far, counter after counter. Look at this, though. Bray Wyatt with a couple of shots there. Then a counter from Triple H. And now a counter from Bray. This is very, very high-paced wrestling here. And look at this, though. Bray Wyatt again. Look at these shots right to the temple of Triple H. Bray Wyatt very, very physical here early on. As he is always, but still extra physical, I would say, right now. Because, of course, Bray Wyatt says that once he defeats Triple H, there will be no challenger that could do anything against him. Because if the guy who owns the company can't do a thing, then I can guarantee you that nobody else on the roster will either. Look at these big right hands from Bray Wyatt, who has often, of course, said he's got the whole world in his hands. Well, if he can defeat Triple H, look at these knees. My God, if he can defeat Triple H here tonight, he will truly, potentially have the whole world in his hands. Look at this now. Bray Wyatt off the ropes. Oh, nice splash by Bray. Nice splash. And look at this now, Bray Wyatt. He's got Triple H in big trouble early on. And this match has only started. This match has truly only begun. And Bray Wyatt just driving Triple H right into the steel cage. And look at this again and again now. That's twice back-to-back that Triple H's skull just bouncing off the steel cage. And there he goes again, my God. Oh my goodness, and that time, as you could see, he ran right into the beam, which is obviously a much more dangerous, a much more painful shot to be had. Oh, look at this, though. Nice counter. Triple H with a belly-to-belly. Beautiful timing there by Triple H. Nice counter. He's truly showing that, obviously, he has the game and you cannot count him out. If there's one man that could defeat Bray Wyatt, no! My God, Sister Abigail out of nowhere. Sister Abigail out of nowhere by Bray Wyatt. And now he's decided to... Whoa, okay, maybe not. I was going to say he's decided to climb the cage. Oh! Triple H driving Bray Wyatt into the steel cage and then into the spine buster. But Bray, oh my God, it just seems, it almost seems to me as though Bray Wyatt just was not interested in winning the match so quickly. I believe he had plenty of time there to win the contest. He could have climbed out after that Sister Abigail was delivered. But Bray Wyatt instead, look at this, just headbutting Triple H in the corner. And it seems like Bray just, oh my God, look at that boot. Just brushing against the face, rubbing the entire face of Triple H off with that. Look at this now, Bray Wyatt with a giant splash. Oh, he eats a boot, and Triple H is fired up. He's truly showing signs of life still. Is Triple H. Look at this, big right hand, again and again. Counter from Bray, though. The counter from Bray Wyatt. He eats a knee. Eats a knee from Triple H. Oh, and then the spine buster. The spine buster by Triple H. My God, Bray Wyatt's in big trouble. And Triple H, he's heading out of here. Looks like Triple H definitely wants to win this. He's realizing that he needs that title. And what better way to do it? Oh, than just climb out of the cage. And look at this, though. Bray Wyatt now with another splash on Triple H. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is bad. This is bad. Triple H is in La La Land. Triple H is in La La Land. And look at this. Nice slam from Bray Wyatt. And now Bray Wyatt is heading to the top. Oh, okay. It looks like he's changed his mind. It looks like he does want to climb out. It looks like Bray Wyatt is very much interested in climbing out of the cage. He's made his way to the top. He's made his way to the top. Oh my God. What's he thinking? What's he thinking? Oh my God. Crossbody. The crossbody by... Oh my goodness. What the heck was he thinking? He could have had it won there. Bray Wyatt with the crossbody on Triple H all the way from the top of the cage. And now he's climbing out. And now, oh my God, look at Triple H. He's just looking. And Triple H is, he's still out of it. You can tell. And look at this, Bray just talking to Triple H as he's about to hit. Oh my God, what a match. As he was about to jump down and make both of his feet touch the floor. Sorry about that. Victorious is Bray Wyatt. Oh my, what a match. Bray Wyatt is unstoppable, ladies and gentlemen. I literally, oh my God, that was just incredible. I really cannot, I can't think of anybody on the current roster that could defeat Bray Wyatt. I really, heck, even anybody who's inactive right now. I think that he's got so much momentum that he is truly an unstoppable force at this point. Oh my. Bray Wyatt, victorious here tonight, and once again retains his WWE Championship. He has had 2 title defenses so far, but both have been against main event caliber stars. He's defeated Batista first to get the belt. He's then retained the title against him in a rematch, and then after all that, tonight, within the confines of a steel cage, there was no Luke Harper, there was no Eric Rowan involved. Still, Bray Wyatt walks away victorious. But ladies and gentlemen, we are not done yet, because it is time for our main event of the evening. It will be Cesaro versus Daniel Bryan for the World Heavyweight title. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. It truly is time for Cesaro versus Daniel Bryan. These guys have gone at it for weeks now, and many of us have been truly enthralled and truly enjoyed the competitive nature of this rivalry. I mean, these guys just put on a clinic after clinic after clinic. They put on tremendous wrestling matches. Look at this. Cesaro follows Daniel Bryan in, follows him in on the run to the ropes, and then delivers a beautifully timed German suplex there. And now Antonio Cesaro, of course, going into this match as champion. He's got the world title on the line here against Daniel Bryan. Look at this. Nice neck breaker from D. Bryan there. Uh-oh. Daniel Bryan. Oh, big kick right to the temple. Of course, over the last 2 weeks, though, Daniel Bryan was victorious back-to-back on 2 occasions against Cesaro. Both were roll-up victories, but still, they were victories nonetheless. And that's truly been impressive to watch. But the most impressive aspect is stuff like this, just how competitively evenly matched they are. I mean, these guys are high caliber wrestlers, but on top of that, they kind of like, you know, it's like that perfect rivalry of where each man brings the best in the other. And so far, I mean, it's been just a joy to watch these guys compete. And tonight is probably going to be no different. Early on, that certainly is the case. Look at this. Nice powerbomb. 1, 2. And look at this now. Cesaro with a big boot. He misses it. He misses it. And as he turns around, he eats a couple of shots from Daniel Bryan, who's now got his arm. And that's dangerous, of course, because he can get the yes lock. And look at this now. The World Heavyweight Champion's trying to make a little bit of distance between himself and the challenger. And now he slides back in. Goes for the boot, and he delivers it this time. As I almost felt like Daniel Bryan's beard got booted off his face with that one. And look at this now. Cesaro's in a bit of trouble. Oh, nice counter, though. Cesaro doing a good job of maintaining some offense here. Nice Russian leg sweep, of course. Both Cesaro and Bryan have competed all around the globe. They've got techniques in their arsenal from all around the planet, and that is something that we have certainly seen them both use throughout all of their matchups, is just reusing different things and things that we here in the North American wrestling crowd do not typically see, but these guys use everything. Look at this. Nice European uppercuts, and that's one of those weapons that Cesaro uses. Oh my God, look at that pile driver. That is exactly what I'm talking about when I said that these guys use the type of weapons that we never see. What the heck was that? That was an absolutely beautiful, beautiful pile driver. I have never seen that modification on that pile driver. That was incredible. And now look at this, Cesaro with the cover. Oh, rope break. The rope break there. And look at this now, Daniel Bryan trying to build some momentum here. He sends Cesaro into the ropes. Follows him in. Uh-oh. Look at this, though. Oh, nice counter, though. I thought Daniel Bryan was in trouble. Nice counter, though. Nice counter from Daniel Bryan. Oh, he hits the running lariat. Uh-oh. And now it might be Antonio CESARO who's truly in trouble here. Look at this, though. Daniel Bryan seems to be set on using the announce table here for something. Well, look at this, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. CESARO's still out. And Daniel Bryan is calling for it. This might be it. Oh, there it is. The running knee. The running knee to Antonio CESARO. And this has got to be it. 1, 2, 3. New champion. New champion. New champion. I had to do it. Daniel Bryan with the running knee. Of course, this is what happens when... I should have controlled Daniel Bryan. I honestly know that because it's pretty obvious right there that that was a crammy match. Because, I don't know, the AI just... Oh, let me go to the outside, clear the table, but then come back in and just hit my finisher. It's like, how is that logical? I don't know. I guess we could explain it by saying, Daniel Bryan outmaneuvering CESARO. CESARO probably thought that Daniel Bryan was going to go for the table there, but... Instead, Daniel Bryan, I think he realized that he needed to capitalize right there. And ladies and gentlemen, we've got a brand new World Heavyweight Champion in Daniel Bryan. And of course, Daniel Bryan also knows who his next challenge will be, which will be, of course, Ryback. And we know that you saw tonight how competitive and how absolutely dangerous Ryback truly is. So the next challenge for Daniel Bryan is certainly going to be a big one, and I'm very intrigued to see who will come out victorious when that contest takes place in 4 weeks' time. So that being said, though, of course, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking the video. Thank you for sharing and favoriting. And, of course, thank you so very much for commenting down below with your opinions and thoughts. Of course, I will catch you folks next time, next Friday, with, of course, another brand spanking new episode of WWE 2K14. Peace out. I'll see you later, alligators. Have a fantastic day, folks, and I will see you later, alligators. Bye-bye, guys.